Oh, thank you for joining the Petty Ass Lump podcast. Today, no, you gotta look at these things. Thank you for joining the Petty Ass Lump podcast, y'all. Look, all right, breaker 19. Yeah, I'm gonna be spared here in this segment by myself because my co-host is not here today. But for certain circumstances, it's understandable because they always hold me down. Reggie Curl, the best comedian in 2023. 23. He's having a comedy show at September the 2nd at Sully's Bar. And I would think you should attend because it's going to be a extravaganza. Yeah, it's gonna be lovely. So the first thing is that I wanted to know how y'all felt about uh, my preview of my commercial, my movie, the movie Home City movie, and the the spinoff from the book. Gave you a little two snippets of footage over last weekend, and I got a lot of great views. So it made me feel good, and it made me want to just go on more further than what I was attempting to do. The commercial was good. The video was good. The video was wonderful. Um, the shout outs to all the motorcycles that came through and represented. That was wonderful. Uh, so now the main topic of today is going to be fathers. Do we get the recognition that we're supposed to get? We take care of our children from inside the jail cell to outside. I'm speaking for me because I had to raise my son while I was incarcerated, and then I had a homeboy. He just told me that it, it, he raised his son while he was incarcerated, and it's not just materialistic things. It's it's giving that time and the knowledge of what they need to know, and a lot of us take the short way out of it by buying things and thinking that's going to make up for lost time or make up for anything. But that really is not the right thing to do. Is really to spend quality time with your child, daughter or son. So I know it's really is a hard thing to do when you're behind the doors, the walls, trying to take care of your children, but just keeping in mind that you want to deter them from being in the same situation that you were in. That's like being a mentor, but you being a mentor to your own blood. All right, so I had a yeah. What's up, Jay Holmes? We was talking about the topic today is talking about how you take care your children from in the prison system. I don't want to elaborate on that too much, but give me your input, uh, and I want to know all y'all input today about the video shoot. What you did like about it, what you didn't like about it. I need all the constructive criticism. I take it all in. So, what I liked about it is that it was very clear, and you can see it made you seem like you was really inside the movie. Can you read them comments for me, please? The people waiting.
People names that's joining, just saying people watching.
Yeah, is it the same? Well, can we wait on this the
Hey Peach. Yeah. Hey Judy 4 times. Hey Alan Beasley, what's good? Hey Instagram.
Thank y'all for joining Petty Ass Lump Podcast. This is what we do. Yeah, breaker 19, breaker 19. That's the handle. Yeah, and Home City is promoting this segment today, and it stands for Oh, let me get to the I see three other people want a wave. They want waves too.
Hey Titi, how you feeling? Thanks for joining.
So, uh, we was talking about the. I got comments today about the Rico case coming down with 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 Gotti. He get ready to get indicted. They saying allegedly he get ready to get in trouble with the Rico case. One of his artists, Black Youngster, brother was killed. Was killed, and that's his third brother that he lost, and he's from Memphis. If y'all ain't down with him, he's one of the up and coming artists for Yo Gotti. Uh, so so give me a little insight on that subject. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. So yeah, Jay Holmes. I'm live, shorty. I waved at you. So that's what it is. All right. Now, I did the sneak peek. What's up? What's up? What's up, Playboy? How you doing? Thank you for joining the Petty Ass Lump Podcast. Can you hear me? Huh? Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Jay Holmes, can you hear me? You sort of breaking up, sure that got you on. Tasty like candy, how you doing? Can you hear me, Jay Holmes? Yeah. Yeah, you keep on going in and out. I'm trying to bring you on so you can speak on the yeah. You hear me? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you now. I was gonna comment and say basically, sometimes men get put in situations where they might not be there physically. Right. But as long as you make sure you put that time in and give them the guidance they need, because they gonna go through situations and stuff while they out here and you ain't around. But they gotta hear that guidance from you, no matter how they get it. They gotta hear from you and learn some of the things that they gonna go through. You already seen and done. So you basically giving them a heads up on what to do and how to handle situations as they come about. But it take you to be there, even if you're not there physically. A phone call is a big thing. It go a long way. So, man, a lot of times just hearing your voice is enough presence in itself. So, you just gotta have that communication with them kids to keep them on point, because it's easy for them to go astray. The streets will take them left if you don't give them that guidance. Right. That's what I'm saying. The streets take over real quick. Like when you only can get an hour on the phone, an hour on a visit. You don't really get to sit down and really go over everything that they mother or whoever their guardian parent at that time when they tell you. You don't get to really say everything you need to say during that little bit of time that you get. And I was going through that for 21 years, but I'm glad that my children really gravitated to me and took heed to what I had to offer. Yeah, because they can learn from our mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Same with my son. Right. He got hooked up with his little buddies in school and started to try to run behind them and do some of the things they was doing until I had to let them know, look, man, that ain't your path. Everybody got different paths in life. You don't have to do some of the things they do. You know what I'm saying? You got your own agenda in life that you should be doing. Look. Follow that and see where that take you. If that's what you want to do that. Yo. Don't follow what you see them doing, because what they doing ain't successful for you. Yeah, but might not be your path. But Jay Holmes, you remember how we used to have we used to go to the recreation center to play basketball, and we had all this recreation type of stuff. that's not going on these days. You know this.
It's not. Yeah, it's not available for them no more. They shut all the records down. They don't even want the kids to have nothing to do no more.
So what's your point on what can we do as in our part of taking care of this society now that we can help out to make these younger generation that don't want to listen to that's hard head be like, oh, we ain't trying to hear that crap you talking. Give us a jewel. Give us a jewel.
I think it take, you know how we used to make basketball goals and make different little basketball courts for ourselves to have something to do. I think nowadays we need to do that for these kids, just to give them an outlet, or make put up a football game together, or, you know, just to give them something to do, because basically all they can do right now is run the streets. They don't have nothing else to do. The rec center's closed. Half of these leagues want them to have good grades or what have you in order to play.
But that's not a bad thing.
How we used to make our own fun. We gonna have to do. That's the only thing I can see happening for these kids now is that we make the fun.
But we used to look. We made things. They don't even know nothing about Tin Can Alley, Skelly. Remember how we used to make Skelly boards and stuff like that? Throwing a can and chasing each other, hot butter bean. We used to play all that. Make street games. This was what we was doing. 7-Eleven. Oh, I love 7-Eleven. But look, hold up. But look, let me speak on this. Look, last podcast, I had a wonderful. I really got a lot of jewels out of this. It was this kid named Snow. He's an up and coming comedian. If you didn't tune in, he really reminded me of a gut of me when I was younger. When I was like hot headed, and I didn't think I thought I was invincible, not knowing that it's always something like when you go in that system, there's always somebody more invincible, more badder than you, more tougher than you, and to go harder than you. So it's always that. But you know, when you're on the street and you running wild, we ain't looking at that. But I was looking at him when he was saying certain stuff, and I really was listening to him, but he was like real funny, right? Because he was telling me I'm crazy, motherfucker, you crazy. He's talking about he on lead. I was like, I ain't making fun of the lead situation, but he's saying he owned up to it. I was like, I don't know nothing about the lead stuff, right? But he was telling, you know, what neighborhood he was from and how everybody respect him and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, that was once upon a time in my day, I felt like that. So I really took a jewel. I got jewels out of that last segment, you know.
I was watching him. I saw him when I was listening to him. I mean, you know, but like I say, that's another like thing with the kids nowadays. They come up with these chips on their shoulder, like, you know what I'm saying, like they bad and nobody can fade them, and you know what I'm saying. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to have self confidence, you know what I'm saying, or you'll end up a punk or running around here hiding with your tail between your legs. But you're also supposed to be humble.
Well, the young man said that.
Have a level of respect. Because, I mean, without respect, you can have nothing. You have to give it to get it. So, I mean, you know, I was listening to him too, though. But, you know, I mean, I like how he was speaking because, you know, that shit he was saying is true.
Yeah.
I mean,
and he checked me. And he checked me, right? He checked me. Let me tell you how he checked me, Jay Holmes. He checked me, was like, you know how you be, I be all wild. Sometimes might get all wild on the segment and stuff. He was like, man, you got to learn how to be humble. You got to learn how to, sometimes people don't want to see the aggression side of you. They want to see the humble side of you. So,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's why I think he was speaking truth. I like what he was saying for real. Because what he was saying was really true for real.
Right.
I mean, it really is. You know, sometimes humbleness is a thing that a lot of people don't, like, they don't have it. Like, you know, they so used
no
to
decorum.
ways that, you know, you gotta have that little humbleness in you, man.
Hold up, Jay Holmes.
Be able to associate with all kinds.
Can we speak the way to them peoples up there? How y'all doing?
Hey T. Hey Big Mike. The rest of them people always spoke.
Okay. Thank y'all for joining Petty Ass Lump Podcast. This is what we do. Yeah, man. Yeah. So Jay Holmes, I thank you.
Sister Sonya on YouTube.
Yeah, I thank you. Oh man, You my co-host today, Jay Holmes. I really needed this spearhead, even though you got me looking at your motherfucking forehead. This is what we do. No, and then you got me looking at your forehead. Then who over there in the passenger seat? Huh? Yeah, you over there. Got somebody in the passenger seat.
Hey.
Look, all I'm saying, did you see the video? Did you see the video in the movie, the snippet of the movie? Did you catch that?
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so tell me what you didn't like about it.
I like both of them. Honestly, it wasn't nothing I didn't like. I like the creativity in both of them. I liked it. I like both of that.
So you telling me it was 100% perfect? It can't get better.
Well, I mean, you can make more. You could have made it longer, in my opinion.
What's the comment?
Over on YouTube, Sister Sonia said, my parents separated when I was 4 years old. Yeah, he was around physically. I guess she's saying her dad was around physically, and he took care of me. I was the only child. The money and things and time didn't make an impression on me as much as the talks were had. So a lot of people do the talks and don't give up no money. But then you got some parents who give up the money and don't talk. So I get what she's saying. It gotta balance out because it ain't gonna always be good. Because you can talk and give somebody as many verbal vitamins as you want.
But the easy way out is to give the money. That's what the men
No,
take the easy way out.
I'm not saying one or the other. You gotta give the money because they gotta make it. The mother has to make it. So the money is very necessary. I don't think the money is the easy way out. Now, some men take that as their only option, pay child support and keep moving. And they raggedy guys, if you ask me. But I get what she's saying. She'd like to have the balance of the both of them.
No, they not raggedy guys because they still paying their child support and they still kicking out on the other end because they kicking out because they got an obligation to pay their child support, but they still doing extra.
Well, I'm saying the ones who pay child support and keep moving. Pay their child support, keep it come out directly out their check. Yeah, but then there's some who don't even do past that. Or then they blame it on the mother and say the mother was off the chain, that's why they ain't doing. That mother don't have nothing to do with that.
All right, well you saying that, but
you always say that's how the kids get in the street and get the wrong impression of everything because you're not there.
But there's a lot of mothers that always bashing the fathers, making the father be the bad guy, when as though they angry at the father because they ain't together no more, so they bash the father. Yeah, I mean, do you agree on that, Jay Holmes?
Yeah, there's a few that do that. Sister Sonia over on YouTube said the talks we had up until he died at 57 years old was what helped be the person I am. I live by his words till this day, and she's now 51. Over on Instagram, TT Tit said, but what about the dads who don't pay child support, who are missing and leaving these babies?
The ones who don't pay child support probably not the real father. That's the pettiness. The pettiness coming out of me because why you ain't got him on child support?
So the thing is, if they work under the table, they'll not pay. She probably can't get information because some men are simply just deadbeats and gone. So what happens with the children who get left in that kind of situation is what she's asking.
I don't know. But Sonia, I need to know the jewel that stuck to you that your father said to you when to make you never forget what he said. I need to know that jewel.
That's for Sonia over on YouTube. What you have for TT over
Whatever, Juan, how you doing? Thank you for joining Petty Ass Lump Podcast. This is what we do. Breaker 19. You always make me smile when you come on. Yes. So tasty like candy. Hey, boo. Oh, you can't be saying that. I can't be no hey, boo. We on live. J-Ho, she said about tasty like, she say, hey, boo. Tasty like candy. That sound like my cousin. You playing them games, tasty like candy.
So what do you have to say for what Tiara had to say over on Instagram?
About I said I did the pettiness because she said that the ones that
so let's be not be so petty. What about the men who, like she just said, that don't pay child support are still missing in these babies' lives? Like what
that don't pay child support and missing. Why are they missing? What did you do to make that guy not want to come around?
It probably don't have to be the mother. It could just be him.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. He might not even think that's his child.
She said, so it's no answer, but the dad may not be the father. That's the only answer he giving you.
Because
so why is that the only answer though?
Because she's saying he's not around, he's not paying some child support.
You have never heard of men who just keep it moving and don't be there for their kids?
How you got an obligation to force him to be there for his kids?
Yeah, if she got to have the information, she got to get it. He got to keep. So
she don't have his. She didn't know his name when she laid down with him. She didn't know his name. She didn't know his ID, how old he was.
All right.
The follow up. You gotta follow. You can't just sleep with somebody and then get pregnant and don't know the information. You at least gotta get their test. Nowadays you gotta get their test. You gotta bring them papers out. Look, before you get intimate with the person. So you can't just say, "Oh, he did." You just bashing the man.
She said she do know all the information.
All right, then why is she
taking down bashing them? She just asking you a question because you arose the topic.
No, but I'm saying that you gotta give us the answer to why he not.
Let's be clear.
Yeah, let's be clear.
She's saying she do know all the information.
All right, so if you know information, if you know all the information, why not take him to child support and make him do his obligation? Make him do his obligation.
Okay, so this gentleman we talking about is an addict. So I guess he's unable. He's not working. So it's no paper trail to find. But
now we got it. Now he's an addict. All he's thinking about is the next fix. He ain't thinking about the fix is less. He don't care nothing about his child because the fix is his fixation is more than
anything. So that's my thing. TT, where's the family at? Like, where is the grandmother? Because I know he has a mother, he has a dad, he has siblings, he has family members. Yeah. Do the father's family step in? These kids are out here in the streets reckless and not doing right, but then the men families don't step in either. So then they wonder why so many male children have feminine tendencies, because all he know is his mother and his sisters.
Yeah, well, why she ain't say the family ain't stepping? You just brought up a point. You just brought up a point.
I know. Calm down. I'm asking now. Yeah. So I'm asking TT on Instagram, is there anything that the family is doing? Yeah. His family is doing, because I think his family should be.
We already know he got an illness.
You know how hard it is.
He's got an addiction. He's ill. You know what I mean? He know he don't want to go around his child like that because the child looking at you junkie and stuff like that. So that's deterring him from going around, even if he had a couple of hours extra to throw his way. I don't want him to see me like this.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, because they don't have respect for him in that.
Wait, you said rub his back?
It's hard.
Did you say something about rub his back? Oh, no, she said, wait, run it back. No, what you missed was, what is the family doing? What is his family doing to help support the child? Because at the same time, he know he an addict. He know he got issues that he can't take care of his child, but that still don't give him the right to just up and just go and do what he wants. You're an addict in the street, but you can still ask your family, can you get my son this weekend? Can you help him? Y'all know I'm not staying nowhere steady, but he can still do his fucking part. I don't care what he say. She said, oh no, the family wrote me off the moment we broke up. So because you wasn't in a relationship, and a lot of times that come from because you're not willing to take care of him. The family don't want to take care of his ass either. So they took the easy way out, and they just, the whole thing, they just backed out of the
whole situation. Why did the family write her off? Just because she wasn't dating him? That's what she's saying?
Because they broke up, and she had him to leave her home. She said, nope.
That don't have nothing to do with the child. Because the thing
is, that's what she's saying. That's the point.
That's the pettiest of all.
But they do that, though. They do that.
No,
they do that.
Not a moral family.
Every family is not a moral family. We just being honest.
We got somebody is a moral person in that family. No, we ain't going on that. Somebody gonna step up. Ain't everybody in there is not petty and not unmoral. No, somebody gonna like, look, that's my family, that's my blood. What do he need? What do he need?
Well, they not doing that.
Cause she ain't reaching out. She's stubborn. She's being stubborn instead of reaching out to the family because poop them.
Exactly, because that's what she just said too. What's his name?
Jay Holmes.
Jay Holmes. That's the same thing the young lady just said. She said more families with the hands up emoji. Because sometimes the families do that. They follow suit. That's why he got the ignorant ways, because his family just as ignorant. Everybody family don't do right and step up. So what I'm asking y'all as men, how do you help those people who families aren't doing right?
Well, I can say that sometimes blood is not thicker than whatever this. How it go?
Blood not
Blood is
thicker than
not
water.
thicker than water. Yeah. You might got strangers that be more cordial than you than your own family. And I learned that. I learned that big time. And I gotta send shout out to my mother, my father for making sure I
Turn
got to
this
see
way
my
every 2
children.
minutes because it's two cameras.
I
So you on YouTube? I don't know if you heard the question.
I gotta send shout outs to my mother, my father for making sure I got to see my children and instill my relevancy into them when they was coming to visit me.
What he asked was, what one thing that your dad said that kept relevancy to you in your mind that reoccurs? She said, things my father would say is, watch those who talk too much, watch people that watch people do not what they say, or watch the person not what they say. He also said, get your own and don't rely on no one else but yourself. And she said she had more.
All right, but all right, look, we really tackled that. So, but what I really wanted to know is Jay Holmes, and for the people, I wanted to know the backlash of me doing the sneak peeks of the video and the movie, because I'm really into that right now. So I asked you, Jay Holmes, give me the constructive criticism, what you didn't like about it, and you was like, yeah, you saying that because you from my hood. Give me the real. Don't just say it because it's the hood. You see the hood, and you know it's real. Give me the real.
Like I say again, I like all of it. I just wanted it to be longer. Like I thought you could have made it longer. Where it was almost like a short movie instead of just a video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could have added more parts to it to make it like more, like longer. I just wanted to see more of it. It was too short for me. I liked it, but it was just short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear about this. It was short. It was short because it was a sneak peek. It was a sneak peek to show you that what's to come. You feel me? So yeah, it's be continued. Then I wanted to plus it's going to be it's the movie from the book, Jay Holmes. So it's going to be it's going. I gave you a little bit, and it's and then it's going to continue. You know, absorbing people in because you want more. Just like you said it, I got all the comments.
YouTube, Sonya said, sorry, I didn't see the video and didn't know anything about it.
Oh, well, you could go on YouTube.
Hey, Reggie Curl, how you feeling?
You could go on YouTube and
missing you in here.
Pull up Petty Ass Lump Podcast. You could punch in Harold Duncan, and you could get the video, and you could get the sneak peek of the movie and video. It's wonderful, I think.
Yeah,
it's tasteful.
I would have been there. There's nothing like supporting black people. Just gotta make sure that you promote it enough that everybody is in on it.
So what your woman say about it, Jay Holmes?
Yeah, she you know, she don't really be on that type. She don't understand that kind of stuff really. She don't really know the origin of it, so she don't really get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a video to her. She don't really get it.
Oh yeah, she ain't really get it.
She don't know the origin of where it started, where it come from, and how it come to. She don't really understand it. So it's just a video to her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So it really ain't have no, when she was looking at it, ain't have no meaning because she couldn't dissect really what was going on.
Where it came from or what it was felt like really. You know what I'm saying?
There's another message back to that other topic. Are you going back to that topic or just leave the comment alone?
I missed that, Jay Holmes. I heard her say colors and stuff.
He can hear you. Yeah, let's say it again.
Yeah, she said.
Like your fall Pearl, like I'm looking for like fall colors, like orange and burgundy and red, and yellow and stuff.
Yes. Jay Holmes, all do a snap his finger and you got what you want. That's Jay Holmes. This is my Ace Boom Coon right here. This is we really like that. So all he got to do is snap his finger and say what color you want, and it's
okay,
done.
got it.
Yeah. So.
Sweatsuit, you say? Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna get to you because she definitely been asking me for particular colors and what have you. So I'm gonna have to get to you for that because she definitely asked me about it.
Okay, yo, we're gonna handle that. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to that question. Somebody had a question that I need to acknowledge their question. So, because you always can't shortchange someone. What was the question? Yeah, they had a question about the.
How can you, as a man, say a single mom is being stubborn when all avenues have been taken and they all flop? So that makes me a bad mom? Doesn't make sense. The best thing about my son could not have at this moment is a dad. And now I go ahead.
I'm not bashing you. Is that Sonya?
No,
That's somebody else.
Yeah, this is actually a text somebody watching. I went to with Instagram and YouTube.
All right, well, I'm not bashing no woman because all women are our queens. We come from. I gotta respect a woman because I respect my mother, and I see what she went through.
She's saying because you're coming and saying a single mother that makes her stubborn.
Reason why
the father not doing anything.
No, reason why I say she was stubborn because she couldn't bite the bullet and go talk to the family that would turn her against.
What about this person who's saying all avenues have been taken and it's still all a flop?
What are all avenues are taken? Because
reaching out to the family, going to the family, reaching out to him, sending his information to child support, doing everything she can on her end as a mother, as a parent, the other parent. What else is there to do? So she heard your comment of saying that the lady was stubborn.
I'm gonna tell you what else to do is get another good man that's gonna take care of that child like it's his own. That's what you would do. Get a stand-up individual man that's going to step up to the plate and take care of that child like it's his own. And
I say single moms who don't have the dad, put the work in and be the best mother you can be and give out the vitamins that your child needs. Because if you sit back and wait, I ain't saying that what I'm saying is you don't sit back and look for a man, wait for a man to come along and help your children. No, you get out there and you hustle it. You make sure your kids are good. You teach your children the best way you know how. And then when the good man come along, you good. But you don't sit back and wait for no man, not even a fucking dad. You don't sit back and wait for none of them. Then your child be without? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, because the man could go at the snap of a finger.
And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, the mother still has to be that other parent. So you just gotta do what you can do.
In that type of situation, you gotta try to instill them type of like qualities that you familiar with from being around your father or your uncles or whatever man you had in your life, and instill them qualities into them until you find that.
And that's the unfortunate part, Jay Holmes. A lot of people don't have that somebody, and that's where the ball is dropping with all these young people in the streets. And all they know how to do is cut up because they learning from whatever they see.
Oh well, I got it. That's when I had to give shout outs to my mother. My mother, she came from the projects, Lexington Terrace. Shout out Lexington Terrace from my mother. She still representing Lexington Terrace. She came from Lexington Terrace, took me up Park Heights. But when I went up Park Heights, it wasn't Park Heights. It was like mixed with different race, like white, and we was mixed. So it wasn't like it is now that's a stigma that Park Heights is.
So what kind of jewels do you give to a mother now who's in this day and time that doesn't have that?
No, what I was saying is that my mother raised me, and my father, shout out, he was always in my life, but he wasn't around like Mom Dukes. Mom Dukes ain't miss a beat no matter what. Look, I need you to get on this bus. Come on, Old Donald Heights. I need you to get on this bus. Come down Rosemont. I need you to come down Shields Place, Shake and Bake, wherever it is, where she worked at. I had to get on that bus and get there with after school and get there. So
So
she
that's what
stepped
the
in and
mothers need to do now?
she stepped up and did women can step up and do some men part. That's all I can say about that one.
Sonya came back with another jewel from her dad that said, her dad used to say, you don't have to like me, but you're going to respect me. Hey, little
Oh.
Snip, thanks for
Oh.
joining.
What's up, Jules? Thanks for coming on, brother man. It's always a pleasure for you to join Petty Ass Lump Podcast. This is what we do. We talking about the fathers. Well, it got spent. We was talking about how the fathers should get recognition for taking care of their child while they was incarcerated, and how they was standing up and doing the right thing and raising their child to be a productive citizen out here, even though he was behind bars. But it got spent. The question got spent to the deadbeat, the man. Well, we found out the man was an addict. So that was not to give him no excuses, but he's got an illness. So he got an illness.
He don't get a fucking pass for that. Even being an addict, you see dads who are addicts who still come around and just take their kids to the corner store and back. He don't get no fucking pass for that.
Oh.
He don't get no pass for being an addict.
It's all in the qualities of the men, though, because you got men that's out here that's addicts that still take care of their kids, but then you got some that don't want nothing to do with their kids.
Exactly.
All what's inside of that individual, like where his priorities lie. If he don't feel as though his children are priorities, then he ain't gonna step up and do what he gotta do. But you got a lot that do that. So it's hard. It's more so just the personality of the individuals you're dealing with and the situation that he got going on. So a lot of that make a difference in what's happening with these children. Because you do have some people out here that's running around using and what have you, but they're present in their children's lives. But half of the children don't respect them because they don't demand that respect from the children. The children just see what they doing, and basically the parent don't give that input to let them know, look, no matter what I'm out here doing, you gonna respect what I'm doing because I'm gonna be here and be your father regardless. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, J. Home, that a lot of them not demanding that peace from the children. So they just sitting back in there, and the men are using the fact that they're an addict as a scapegoat. Even being an addict, you can still be there for your children.
It's a difference between a functional addict and a addicted addict that don't care about nothing. Now, functional ones can be high and still have the money and still be. Yeah, I gotta get the ones that is unfunctional. All they do is sit on the corner and wait for that and
yeah, but I ain't giving them no pass. I'm telling them, get your raggedy ass off the corner and go get
ready to die. He's getting ready to die.
All right, so we letting them pass. So we gonna let his whole family pass too.
He's getting ready to die.
You're making excuses for these.
His ass get ready to die because he on there and spiking or doing whatever he's going to do.
Sonya over on Instagram, on YouTube.
The next bag is gonna be his life, and then the child ain't gonna care about nothing. He ain't gonna come to the funeral and all that. So he already got at the end of this stick because he's not a functional one. He's an addict.
So the thing is, what kind of advice are you giving? Like you just sound like you just letting these guys float by. Sonya, real quick, I'm sorry, I got your comment. I'm just saying, just getting over to you. Over on Instagram, Timeless, TIMELESS_JMH. And if you log on there, you can I can let you join the live. Or if you're not on Instagram, go to Facebook. Veronica Malone, send a request. I can add you to the live. That way you can talk and not have to type. She's tired of typing on YouTube. But thanks, Sonya, for at least keeping up with the topic.
And Jay Holmes, I don't mean to be cutting you off or nothing like that, but I don't know if they can hear you clearly.
They can hear him because I can hear him in the
They can hear, huh? Mm-hmm. You can hear him in the headset?
Yeah.
All right, so I was just making sure so your point get across because you saying some jewels.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I say, it's a lot of them out here, like I say,
that
functional and dysfunctional. That make a lot of difference in how they deal with the children. The personalities of these individuals is make a big difference in how they raising them, what they teaching them, how they demand the respect, how they, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, a lot of that is the reason why these kids is out here running like they running. They don't demand the respect. Even if they not kids. They running around with their own agendas and own priorities where they ain't even giving too much thought to what the children doing. They
Nope.
basically let them run around and do what they want to do. And that's part of the problem, man. You basically got to make sure that you guide these kids in the right direction. Make sure they don't make the mistakes you make. And half of the time, these guys don't do that. They not present to do that.
Hey, sure, Dave. Tell me something. Tell me one of your petty thing that you happened to you this week. Let me tell you what mine. I think mine is real funny. This is the petty stuff happened to me today.
So
Not
welcome.
today. All right. I went and bought some flowers for anniversary, my wife's anniversary. You hear me, Jay Holmes?
Yeah.
So I go in there and I get 2 dozen of roses for every year, right? So I get the, and then it's these little things called baby breaths, right? So yeah, so they say ain't none of these roses that I'll pick it up. So I take some out of the other thing, that roses. It was like one was $16 and the ones I'm getting was like $13.99, but there ain't no baby breaths in it. So I go take the baby breaths out to make mine look pretty like that. She's like, so I goes up, she's like, hey, where did you get those baby breaths from? They wasn't in there. I said, yes, they is. They right over there. She said, no. She said, where did you get them from? I said, they right over there. You see the roses? This is my petty ass getting busted for some baby breaths. I said, well, you give me a whole thing of baby breaths, and I'm gonna buy them. So I can make mine pretty like the other one. But I got busted for baby breaths. Whole pocket full of money, but I was stealing baby breaths. You know how petty I am. That was my petty thing for the day.
Man, you gotta make it come together like it's supposed to. Man.
Yeah, I gotta make it look pretty. I gotta make it look pretty like it was, like it's supposed to. So tell me something. Tell me how you get busted today. That was my pettiness, and I got caught stealing baby breaths. Ain't nothing happened to you petty this week, shorty? I know you had something happened petty to you at work.
Man, there be so much going on in there, man. You know, I got so many different kind of characters down at Port, man. It's a comedy show down there, man.
Oh.
I got a whole transsexual as my supervisor, man.
Oh.
So, yeah, this dude just came out to everybody in the company.
He just came out? You gotta say, hold up, Jay Holmes, you gotta say it's a pronoun. I think we gotta be political. Yeah, we gotta be political. We gotta be political correct, because it's gonna come down on us like the wrath, and we just starting, Playboy.
What is the pronoun to use? She?
Depending on, is that what that's a woman being a man? Yes.
No.
A man being a woman.
Yeah.
So it depends.
Like address that.
Yeah. So she is a man who switched himself to be a woman.
He ain't switch all the way over. He just dressed with a wig and lipstick and choker chains and
Ain't get it cut off. He ain't get it cut off yet.
Yeah.
He ain't transfer all the way over. He do it.
Yeah, because that's the thing, is a whole process.
When he there with us, he's dressed like a man and all that, but he wears lipstick and earrings and all that. But then when he clock out, he put his wig and his dress and his shoes and all that on and go gallivanting the town like that. So it's hard to really address him. But me personally, I still call him by his man name when I address him.
Well, that's what you're supposed to call him, by the man name.
So your answer is over, so I can only go.
But he asked everybody in the
video.
job
Can I
to
just
call
talk here?
by
Yes.
his female name.
Oh, Jay Holmes. So the petty is that you talk to him a different way or something. That was the pettiness you talking about.
Every day, I talk to him like the guy that I know when I met him.
Well, you know that he's gonna take that as a level of disrespect.
Did you see my segment when the transgender bucked on me?
Yeah.
So are you ready for this? Are you ready for him to square up?
Hey, if you do, I'm ready for that.
No.
Well, the thing is, Jay Holmes, what is so bad about respecting him for what he is?
Hey, I mean, I do. It's just, my thing is, if you're going to do
wishy-washy.
Well, maybe that's why he came. That's why he came out to tell everybody that he was transferring over to be a woman because he want his respect as that all the way across the board. So he probably going to be that same person all the time now.
Yeah, but like I say, again, it goes back to if that's what you're gonna do, then
Do it.
do that
Then
all
do
the
that.
time.
I feel
Don't
you.
come in there like a man and try to address men, people like men, and then when you leave, now you want to be
Right, because now you're playing both sides of the fence.
To each his own.
Right, I
So
feel
that's
you.
like a down low. That's like a down low that don't know if he want to be out or not. He like being down low. All right. Yeah.
I've had conversations with him where he told me personally that he's pretty much confused. He don't really know who he is inside. So I mean, that's why I say I get it. Whatever he chooses to do on his own personal time, you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no way about that, one way or the other.
So you got the right to address him as a man at a workplace, in a work environment. You got the right. He shouldn't get mad about that.
If he's coming across as a man, then he shouldn't. Real quick, let me say this over on YouTube. Tonya Curry said, I did that, but I put the baby breaths in my bag, self-checkout. So you stole it, Miss Curry, basically.
No, but no, they don't let you order, they don't let you scan that right.
Right, so what I'm saying is that was stealing. She said she took the baby breaths and put them in her bag. She didn't even put them in the rollers to check it out. So that's stealing.
Yeah, self-checkout don't let you scan that. It won't come up scan right.
It was scan in her bag.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah. She really. I ain't know. I just got caught before I even went to scan it, knowing that was going to scan first.
From YouTube to Instagram, we appreciate you.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to scan it. She ran down on me. Get that baby breath out of there. Hey, Jay Holmes, you touched something about the port, man. Look, they still sending me after 5 years to get my TWIC card, man. I got denied twice, and they still playing these games with me. I don't know why it's just me. It seemed like.
It ain't just you. You know,
Thank
it's a
you.
million
You
people
welcome. I hope you click like and
the thing
subscribe
with
on
that
YouTube.
is, you just gotta keep applying. You gotta give them a little money, go down there and put in the little paperwork for it, and wait to see if you get it. Because they giving it to all kind of people. I mean, everybody get it. People that just coming home, people that's been never knew nothing about TWIC cards, they go out there and apply and they get them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just more so you gotta just keep doing it.
The thing is, you gotta keep.
So I'm gonna do it. I gotta spend it. All right, I gotta keep on going down there. I keep on doing it. I just did it twice, and then I had to go to appeal. I went to appeal in an administrative judge to go through this. They really took to me like I was in trial, like for real.
It's a real thing. This a federal spot, man. They take this place like really serious.
Because the thing is, you could be anybody coming in there doing anything. They do that.
Go through it.
But it's worth going through.
What you need, that way you give it to them and you can get up in there.
No, I got a passport. How I got a passport and I can't get a TWIC card?
As long as you got a birth certificate and do the application correctly, you can get a passport. The TWIC card is something totally different.
No,
yeah.
I don't know about that one.
So you really must you gotta like I say, if you put in for it and they don't give it to you, you gotta ask them what's the problem.
So you can fix what that thing is.
What do I need?
In the logbook, this is what they say. In the logbook, I got a disqualifying offense, and it's not acceptable. That's what they tell me. But then they tell me to wait. Then they backtrack. It's like they tell me wait 5 years, come back, fill out again, give them some more money. Wait, look, this is what they say. I've been working for.
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off. Just wanted to ask them how did y'all studio time go the other day with the song y'all did?
Go on YouTube is one.
I'm talking to this young man right here. He was on the show and he just did something in the studio, dropped a song. I'm just giving him a shout out.
Who you talking about?
No, I'm giving him a shout out. The person that just joined, that's watching right now, I'm giving him a shout out to the song he just did.
All right, where I was at? I don't know. She sidetracked me just now.
Yeah, like I said, with that, when you put in for it and they deny you, you just gotta keep going back. If they tell you you got a certain amount of time to wait before you can get it, you just gotta wait that amount of time. Because they that serious about letting people in and out of there.
But he didn't already wait.
I waited that time, Jay Holmes. I did all that. I did everything through the protocol that I was supposed to do. And I was working from the time I came home.
So would they ask you to wait a certain amount amount of time?
Man, I just looked. That was on waiting. Yeah, they asked me to wait a certain time. I already waited that. And I waited more. And I paid more. I paid again. And I still got denied again.
Oh well, yeah. You gotta go over their head then, man. Because I mean, if they told you that, they supposed to grant that for you, man. They ain't supposed to keep denying you if they actually told you that.
So is there any way other than Bronin Highway?
Bronin Highway is the spot.
That's what I said. That's the spot you gotta go to.
You gotta go to the boss that's in there, the supervisor that's in that office, because they sit back in that little office on the side.
Yeah, in that little cubicle.
Speak to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the people that give you the cards, they just clerks. They don't really. You gotta actually speak with the manager that's in the building, that's sitting in that little office.
Yeah, well,
and chop it up with him, and him or her, or whoever is in there, and ask them. Yeah, but if I was told I had to wait a certain amount of time, how come now that time is here and I'm still not getting it? What's the hold up? What's the problem?
Now, how long you been holding yours?
I had mine 8 years.
8. First, you got yours first rodeo.
Yeah, they gave it to me first time.
How your little Norfolk Pulaski ass shit get that? Look, see now I feel.
That's what I mean. It's like they picking and choosing who they giving them to, but it seems like they giving them out to everybody at the moment. That's why I say I don't see why they won't give it to you. It's weird. You know, that shit is weird. I would want to talk to a superior to know why I'm not getting it, because they giving them to everybody.
All right, well, you just gave me a jewel. I need to go to that in that back office, and when they sit in that cubicle, and that's where I need to go.
Not the people behind the desk. You need to talk to the manager or the supervisor that's over to the left in that little room that's in that building, in that little when you walk in that door. Yeah, you need to speak to the person at the desk, not the clerks, because they don't really know.
All right. So I need to plug my stuff in. Harm City Wear. Go to the Harm City brand page, and you can see all my apparel. Go to Lump 0316, and you can see my apparel on that too. Go to Facebook, Harold Duncan, and I got a lot of gear on that page as well. So thank you for coming and joining and have a good dialogue with me on Petty Ass Lump Podcast with my co-host that's not here today, his petty ass. I don't know where the fuck. I don't know where yet. He ain't look. Yeah, but that's Reggie Curl, the best comedian in 2023. We're gonna turn it up September the 2nd at Sully's Bar. Sully's Bar and Grill, Sully Bar and Cellar, Sully. We're gonna turn it up and bring a friend. Yeah, I mean, is you joining Jay Holmes? Is you gonna come and y'all gonna come join the comedy club?
Yes, sir. I'll be there. I'm out this way right now, actually. Right here where that shit at for real. I'm right here on Harvard Road now, where that shit at for real.
Oh yeah, man. So we're gonna have a wonderful time, and then we're gonna have a nice grown and sexy after party afterwards. You know that, yeah, man. So come get your little. Yeah, come get your petty ass comedy show t-shirts. Come get your petty ass comedy t-shirts when you attend the comedy show. Yeah, so we could be turning it up and showing the support to my man. He's been doing this thing since before I left. And he's still doing it since I came back. Shout outs to Reggie Curl, y'all. My ace boom coon, and he been holding me down when I be on the road. My trucking life, y'all. Breaker 19, breaker 19. You know my handle. Harm City stands for hustle around real men. You hear that, Jay Holmes? Hustle around real men. That's what we do. That's the motherfucker. Yeah. You break it down? You break it down? I'm in the hustle. I'm in the hustle thing. I'm in the hustle game, shorty. I'm in the hustle game. Yeah.
That's what we do.
All right, so
Real quick over on YouTube, Tanya Curry said, you gotta wait right there. My son with lead has had his for 3 years, talking about the twin card. You go there and you wait and you, like he just said, see somebody pass the chicks at the counter or the man at the counter, whoever at the front counter, see somebody pass that, you'll get it. Said her son got lead, he had his for 3 years.
you saying wait at the office?
She's saying wait there, act like Jay Holmes just said, ask to speak to somebody else. Don't just give up. Don't just walk away because of whatever it is they say.
No, but you know they say they after you do your fingerprints and everything and get all your social all that paperwork together, they tell you it's gonna be mailed to you. They never say it's gonna get it's mailed or you could come back and pick it up. They don't never let you really talk until you just told me that you could ask to speak to someone. Now I got the jewel that you just gave me because the people that been working down there for years they never tell me that, and they've been down there, and you know how it go.
Yeah, that's how you get it. That's how you get it. You gotta speak to a superior, because them clerks is just as goofy as mud. They don't know nothing. One of my coworkers, the clerk is one of them clerks is his wife. He can pretty much. I might ask him. He might be able to plug it in for you. I'm gonna ask him when I get to work and see if his wife can pull it off for you. But like I said, them clerks, they don't have the power to really do much. That's why I say you gotta talk to a superior.
Hey Jay Holmes, I'm getting ready to wrap it up and get plugged up, man. Look, give me your last jewel of how you said it should be longer. You saying the movie previews of the movie should be longer, right?
Yeah, I need a longer snippet of that movie clip. I need you to make it a little longer, where it's like a jive short movie. Like
no, I need to know. I need to know if you're gonna be in it. That's what I need to know.
Yeah, just call me. I get off at 2:45. Let me know.
Yeah. No, I needed you to put the bulletproof vest on. Where you was at? You see how they roughed me off and threw me in the trunk, didn't you? You let them get down on me like that?
I saw my man Rufus in the clip. I saw my man put it on.
Yeah.
He run, but he was in there. I seen him. He had a hard time running, but he got there.
He got there. Look.
I got you, man.
Did you like the bus? Would you like when they pulled out of the bag when they thought they was getting the money?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I liked it, man. You just had to make it longer. I wanted to see more.
Yeah. All right, man. Yeah.
Call me. I want to be in it, yo.
Tonya said great. Tanya Curry over on YouTube said great job, Miss V and my brother Lump.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Curry. Appreciate you.
For joining Petty Ass Lump Podcast.
Please
always
like
so wonderful.
and subscribe.
Yeah. All right, Jay Holmes, let's get ready to go, shorty. It's about that time. Hold up, yo. We got two more minutes, yo. You got me smiling in this bitch. Yeah, man. Man, tell wifey I said hello, man, and I like for her little input, and we gonna put her something together real wonderful. She gotta get something special. Tomboyish? That mean you, girl, I can make what you want. You say tomboyish. Jay Holmes, you gonna let her put on some tomboyish? Yeah, we gonna get it though, shorty. We gonna get it. Do you want tomboyish but with bright colors? What?
Yeah.
Tomboyish with bright colors and writing.
Yeah.
We
But then too, like it gotta be like a pink, but it has to be like a magenta color, like something cute, something girly, like
all right.
not
Gentle. What you mean?
Magenta.
I don't even look. I'm slow on that one. Hurry up. Express. Magenta. Look, break it down to me because I don't know that one. I gotta put my dictionary on my fucking Webster. What's that? A gentle. What did you say? A gentle. A color?
It's like a pinkish color.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of them gentle colors. Yes, I got you. I got it. Jay Holmes, hit me up. Inbox me. I hit you. All right, gotta go, shorty. Time up. Thank you for joining Petty Ass Lump Podcast.